We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adonis Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Ender Inciarte.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward right center. And Phillips has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, right, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still. Dickey comes set. First pitch on its way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so.
We're playing 12s. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. No problem here, one away. Ready now, Adonis Garcia. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freeman.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder, Rajai
sends that one
Davis.
out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air now out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kevin Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Freeman, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Swanson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Jose Bautista. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the set. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Flowers.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. In there, 0-1. This is popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Soft liner towards first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Swanson. He makes the play, and Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
13, Adonis Garcia.
To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Steve Pearce is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So striding forward now, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Up next for Atlanta.
Standing in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now batting, Ender Inciarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Brandon Phillips stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Troy Tulowitzki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Russell Martin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar's there. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there's your first out of the inning.
For the Blue Jays.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. but you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there to make the catch in the. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire's going to call it.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Steve Pierce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tyler Flowers.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High pop-up. Garcia is there for it. 1 out. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded to third. Garcia is right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli.
That's a foul ball.
Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Nick Markakis. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He's got the average to 321. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Drilled to the right, and that is through for a base hit. On the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Dominic Leone takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. But little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is that? And that'll bring up the speedy Devin. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Freeman is over to take a look at it.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Freeman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Fulton Evans.